It is my pleasure this morning to introduce two grand finals for you, beginning first with the under-14 girls grand final between Queensland and New South Wales. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the umpire who will officiate today's grand final, Rob Hayter. The defending champions, led out by their captain, Queensland. And their opponents, led out by their captain, Jessica Kennedy, New South Wales. For today's grand final, James Rose. And introducing first, led out by their captain, Jackson Williams, Queensland. New South Wales. And on behalf of Cricket Australia, everyone here in the venue and watching at home, best of luck to all four of our grand finalists. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here in the venue, if you are able, please be outstanding this time for the Australian National Anthem.
Hi all and welcome to the 2025 Under-14 Girls National Grand Final between New South Wales and Queensland. I'm Tali Meaney, one of the SA coaches, and with me is Open superstar Steph Beasley. How are you feeling today, Steph?
I'm pretty excited for what should be a really good game. New South Wales have gone undefeated for the week. They've won all 8 of their games, but Queensland have been looking really good towards the end of the week, and being the defending champs, they'll be looking to make it 3 in a row, so should be a good game.
Yeah, so let's go through the team list. So for New South Wales, led by the captain Jessica Kennedy, we've got Scarlett Dre, Chloe Garea, Charitha Gula, Ella Michael, Gayatri Naik, Ariada Rana, Naina Van Kanini.
And then for Queensland, we've got the captain Jaya Midell, Anya Sudami, Olivia Healy, Zia Patel, Paige Meehan, Colbert Burford, Bree Chapman and Ruby Hines.
So Queensland versus Victoria yesterday in the prelim and came out victorious. And like Steph stated earlier, New South Wales have had a very formidable week this week, going undefeated, so they're going to be a very tough opponent to beat. However, Queensland, I think, are going to give them a red hot crack in this final today. So Queensland are looking to bat first, opening with their strong pair. They batted first yesterday as well and put on a very good total for Queensland to start, so I'd say they'd be looking to do the exact same today.
And we got the captain, Jai Midell, and Bree Chapman opening the batting for Queensland.
And then bowling, it looks like we've got Charitha. Sorry about the pronunciation. We have spent all morning trying to prepare, and we apologise if we get any wrong. Really nice swinging ball to start there by Charitha. Getting a lot of good purchase out of that out-swinging ball. Very good shot there by Jaya. And really nicely played there as well. On the offside, just hit it nice and hard through the covers, and a little fumble at the back meant that they got through nice and easy. Great shot. Great shot there by Jaya. She's been doing that all week and did it in the finals yesterday. She seems pretty cool, calm, collected under the pressure of finals, so they're off to a really good start here, the Queenslanders. And nice shot again to finish off that over. Just a nice down up two into the offside. Nothing too silly needed, and she'll take two on that one. So they finish with a skin of 10 to start. Once again, a very nice start here for Queensland.
And as we saw yesterday, this pair managed to hit 41 with the first skin, so they'll be looking to get up near that again to get the team off to a good start and give them the momentum going in through the innings.
And bowling now, we have Ella. Really nice ball there on the legs. Jai just had to hit that one away on the sides, which once again she played really comfortably and was very close to a run out there. Direct hit would have been asking a lot of questions. What total would you say they'd be looking for, Steph, in a grand final, having played a couple yourself?
Well, anything over 100 is always going to be hard to chase in a final, but as we've seen all week, New South Wales have actually made above 120 in every game they've played, so they'll be wanting to look up above that 100, and yesterday they managed 112, I think it was, and that was enough, so they'll be probably aiming for something similar to that.
Just pushing these last couple down the leg side. She'll definitely be looking to straighten up a little bit on those ones. Just pushing these last couple down the legs. Not too much risk here for the Queenslanders with the leg sides. There, that's a lot better, a lot tighter line. But yeah, we've seen really good communication as well from these Queensland girls. She's nearly knocked that one back onto her stumps. But yeah, the communication between these two all week have been outstanding.
And they've managed another 11 off that over, so the halfway mark of the pair, they're up to 21, which is similar to what they did yesterday, so they'll be looking to continue with that start and keep rotating the strike and not giving anything to the New South Wales girls early on.
And coming on to bowl, we've got Ariada for New South Wales. Great shot onto the offside there. Great shot onto the offside there. And that one just staying in that leg side line. Been called a no ball too high, so anything above the waist of the batter is deemed as a no ball. Yet that one definitely was a bit too high. Great ball there. It was a really good length. Yeah, you see Bree not too sure about the length of that one. A little bit uppish, but it ended up falling safe in the end. So still not really any risk for these Queenslanders. Sorry.
And the girls have continued their really consistent start with another 11 coming off that one, with the score moving on to 32 with an over to go in the pair. So with the start they've got off to, they'll be looking not to take any risks, but try and get up towards that 40 and get their team off to a really, really good start for a final.
Good ball there by Jaffrey. Great shot down the ground. A really nice, strong drive. And once again, nothing risky for these Queenslanders. They're just taking the bad balls as they come, and New South Wales definitely have to look to try to take one in this over to keep this pair down.
A nice shot there from Bree, just recognising the length early on and getting right back and giving Jai plenty of time to get through for the run.
Jai for getting some very nice turn on this wicket. As you see with that one, just really nice turn. I think she's going both ways. More out, but that one looked to dart back in a little bit.
And so that brings to a close the first pair with Bree and Jaya managing 39 runs. So really good start for Queenslanders. Similar, as you said, similar to what they did yesterday for the team. So really good start and yeah, gave nothing to the New South Wales girls. Didn't play any silly shots and just took the twos when they were there and called nice and early. So yeah, great start for the Queenslanders and they'll be hoping to continue that through this pair. Which we've got Koa Burford and Ruby Hones coming out to bat. So they'll be looking to continue that start and yeah, keep building up this score and giving the New South Wales no chances.
And coming in to go bowl for New South, we've got Chloe. Nice drive there into the side nets. She'll take 2 for that one. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Under-14 Girls National Final between New South Wales and Queensland. The umpire, Rob Hayter, he's been very good all week this week, as have all of the umpires been. Yeah, we couldn't play this sport without them, so we thank them immensely for that. Really well bowled there by Chloe. Ooh. Just missing the stumps over the top. And great call again, as I said, by Rob. He's nailed that one. She was definitely in.
And so they've started with 8 off that first over. So again, they're just looking to rotate the strike and when the ball's there to hit it. But if it's not, just try and get up the other end and nice early calls to get through for those runs.
And coming on to bowl for New South Wales, we've got Naina.
And so far, as we've seen, this pair's hitting a little bit flatter than the first pair was, but with the nice early calls and good communication between the batters, there's still plenty of time to get through for the runs.
As we'll see that one go through for a no ball too high. baseline there. Dotting Ruby up. Just aiming for that nice hip line. And again, a little bit fuller, just put away into the side nets for 2. Nicely gathered there, up the back. Safe hands, but unfortunately the Queenslanders made it through.
And then, as you see, another 10 runs from that over. So nothing's changing here for the Queenslanders. They're still just looking to rotate the strike and minimise those dot balls and, yeah, not let New South Wales into the game for as long as possible.
And we've got Scarlett coming into bowl. And the first wicket falls for Queensland in the second pair. You can probably hear their supporters going absolutely crazy behind us. They've been so loud and encouraging this whole week. And the girls definitely feed off of that. She just hit that one a little bit uppish, and yeah, it fell nice and safe into the hands of Teresa at the cover, in the cover position. And then just pushing that one just down leg side. As well as the 14 girls on this court, we have the under 14 boys on the court next to us. New South Wales are batting first. The first 2 skins have posted 39 and 66, which is a outstanding effort for a grand final match. And if you're wanting to tune into that one, that is also on Cricket Australia Indoor. And just pushing these last couple just down leg side. Once again, taking that wicket that the New South Wales girls have been looking for. Obviously the first pair going wicketless, so they're definitely going to look to feed off of that first wicket and keep building from there.
As they head into last over, they're up to 21 as a pair, so I'd say they'd be looking at that 25 plus, even upwards to 30, and that'd be an outstanding start for the first half of this innings for the Queenslanders.
And into bowl, we've got Jessica Kennedy. She's had an amazing week, both with the bat and with the ball, taking 16 wickets alone. So she's definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I'd say she'd definitely be asking a lot of these Queensland batters. Oh, and as we see there, wonderful in-swinging bowl. That's what she's been doing all week. And just taking out that leg stump line.
And not too much Cole could do with that one. She came forward and tried to play it nice and straight, but just kept going in, so managed to sneak through and take the stumps.
Oh, nearly the same ball again, rinse and repeat. Just kept that one out. Ooh. And again, a little bit of a riskier run there for Queensland, but they managed to sneak through.
And as we've been seeing throughout this pair, they're hitting a little bit flat and low into the net, but the non-strikers backing up every time, and they're calling it early and giving plenty of time to get through to the other end.
And this Queensland pair finish on 22. Jessica Kennedy with an amazing over again, going 1 for 1, which is, yeah, all you can ask as a New South Wales bowler.
And so at the halfway mark, Queensland are up to 61, so they're looking on track for that 100 plus that they'd be aiming for, and see what they can do in these last two pairs to try and get up as close as they can to that and put the pressure on the New South Wales girls in the run chase.
And into bat now, we have Anya and Zia for Queensland. So they'll just keep looking to build. Sorry, did I get that one wrong? Is it Paige? Sorry, my bad. Paige. So Paige and Zia. There we go, I got there eventually.
And as we've seen so far, the New South Wales girls have a lot of spin in their bowling lineup, so it'd be interesting to see how Queensland counter that.
And Chloe with her second over of the day.
A great shot into the side net there, just waited for it nicely, saw the ball short and moved her way back into the crease and gave plenty of time for her to run through to the other end, even with the direct hit from the sweeper.
Sorry if we do get any of the fielding positions, the naming a bit wrong. We are South Australians, so we do like to do things a bit differently over there. We will try our best to say sweeper and receiver, but sometimes we might say back netter or two-liner. We are trying to be adaptable as we can, as adaptable as we can. Just pushing that one down leg side. And yeah, this pair are going to try to look to put on that 25 plus, I think, just to keep the score ticking over. Really well bowled there by Chloe. Just sneaking down that leg side stump line. Oh, nearly clipping the leg side stumps, and great take as well. The back by Jessica Kennedy.
With 8 coming from that first over, so as you've seen so far in this game, they're looking to get off to a good start in the first over each pair and put the pressure back onto New South Wales as we move on through the pair.
Really good placement. I'm not sure if that's the shot she intended to play, but nevertheless it falls safe.
And with this tournament being played across 2 centres, here at striker and then at seamer, the nets are a little bit different between the 2 centres. So at seamer, that one might have pinged off the net a little bit more and brought the fielders into the game because the nets were a little bit tighter. But here at striker, where the game's being played today, they're a little bit looser, so the girls need to go up towards the net to be able to take those catches.
Oh. Very well fielded there at the front. I think if she took the stumps, it might have been very close. Yeah, it would have been very close indeed. A direct hit would have definitely been out. Oh, just hitting her non-striker there. I hope she's okay. I think it got her on the shoulder. These girls are super tough though, so.
A lot tougher than I would have been if someone hit the ball into me.
A little bit of confusion, but they sneak through.
The girls managed to get another 7 runs off that over. So again, they're just looking to build up that score and hit the side nets when they can, and just rotate the strike and minimise those dot balls that build the pressure and try and avoid any third ball opportunities as well.
And we've got Scarlett coming into bowl as well. She's taken the first wicket for New South Wales, so I'd say she'd be looking for another one in this over as well. Oh, and just as I said that, very close run out opportunity. Really clean hands there at the front. I'm just pushing that one into the back court for free. Oh.
And again, just straight off the net, or straight to the fielder, and went through for the run, but they committed to it straight away, which is all you can ask, and went for a bit of a dive at the end, but yeah, would have been safe either way.
Oh, very thick outside edge, and taken by New South Wales. In the corner there. Ended up being a very simple catch, however. In that corner there, you do get a lot of spin off of the bat. That one definitely would have had some spin on it. And as you can probably hear, the crowd are going crazy next to us. There by Scarlett. And she finishes with 5 for 2 off of her 2 overs. This pair sitting at 17. Once again, they're probably aiming for that skin of around 25 plus. And even though it is a final, skins can be very important. Steffi knows that from last week. If it does come down to a super over, hopefully you haven't called it too early, but if it does, they can also go off of skins as well for the game. And this last over, is is being bowled by Jessica. Her first over was outstanding. She was getting so much swing with the ball.
And as we saw in that replay, if she'd managed the direct hit, she got into a good position, but just missed the stumps. If she managed the direct hit, I think we would have seen another wicket fall for the Queenslanders.
Really good swing there by Jessica. Just playing that one to the side nets and she'll take 2. Really nice to see some really strong up-and-coming players coming through as well. And that one's out. Jessica doing her own work off her own bowling. Just looking to play that one a little bit too straight, even though she had a little bit of a fumble. Oh, looks like it just nicked the stumps on the way through. Very close indeed, though. Oh! And bowled her around her legs.
Fantastic finish for the New South Wales girls in that pair. They brought that pair back really well and they finished with the 10 runs, but in the end those 10 runs could prove really important. So they still did their job and gave themselves increase that score leading into this last pair. So I think with Olivia and Anya coming out to bat, they'll still be looking towards that triple figures if they can. But yeah, as you've seen throughout, they're just looking to try and get up the other end and minimise the dot balls and not give away too many chances. And yeah, all these Queenslanders except for Paige all play at Gold Coast, so they all play together and mix it with the older girls in that competition. So yeah, they'll be bringing that experience into today as well.
And then on to bowl for New South Wales, we have Charitha opening this pair. Oh, and she starts off with a wicket. Excellent bowling there. These girls just get so much swing out of the ball. And yeah, there's not too much you can do about that. Just perfect line and length.
And the girls are still managing to get quite a lot of swing with this ball too. Might be the 13th over, but they're still swinging it a lot, so it's going to make it pretty tough for the Queensland batters to negotiate.
Oh, once again, really nice in-swinging ball. Hit for sure. I think it would have been out. Just looking to rotate that strike. Oh. This pair probably needing to look to settle a little bit. Oh. Very close again. Really well bowled there, and again, excellent start for New South Wales for this skin. As we can see, -3, and the first ball will be third ball. So if you're unfamiliar with the rules, third ball, the score must change, whether that be a wide or a no ball. However, the score must change, so they'll definitely look to capitalise on this pressure that is building up. Oh, hit straight back down the ground. These Queenslanders as well are very speedy through the wickets. And well bowled. Ariada just sneaking that one through and taking out the off stump. Well bowled and really well played there by Anya. Just keeping it off her legs and hitting it into the side for 2. That's all they really need to do, the Queenslanders, looking to get back into those positive figures. And then from there, keep building onto their score. Great shot. Really nice shot there by Anya.
And as we've seen from watching Queensland play throughout the week, all the girls are already playing all those down-ups and waiting for the ball nicely and getting good height on the ball. So their coach, Michael Zorko, trains them really well and teaches them those sort of shots really early in their indoor cricket careers. So you can see that on display.
Great shot. Hitting to the back of the net there for Olivia. Just a nice, strong shot through the ball and into the back net for 4. Oh. Very well fielded there at the front in leg side.
just slipping off the pitch there. So when it's a no ball win indoor and you also manage to score off that, you get the 2 for the no ball, but then also whatever you run. So they've managed 4 off that one, which they'd be really happy with.
Just clipping the net there, I think. Reached up really high, but I think the ball just skinned the net. A nice finish there by Ella.
So with 1 over to go, the Queensland score moves up to 85. So I think they'll be looking to finish off this innings really well and look towards that 20 plus for the pair, which makes it 90 for the total, which it will give them something to bowl at and put the pressure on the New South Wales girls to try and chase it down in the second innings.
Kept there by Jessica Kennedy. New South Wales managed to take another one, lowering that total. Just stepped out of her crease and well short in the end.
I think with that one, she just got a little bit stuck about whether she wanted to come forward and play the shot on the front foot or step back and try and get on top of the ball. So I think she'll be trying to do that from now. It's just commit either way, back or forward.
Looking to just call a little bit louder on those ones, the 2 Queenslanders. And rinse and repeat of the same ball. And another third ball opportunity here for the New South Wales girls. Great shot there. Just moving the feet out to that one. Olivia just looking to step out and meet it halfway. And just sneaking through her.
Unfortunately, the Queenslanders have lost another one to finish off that innings. They were looking to attack the bowling, but didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball, and unfortunately when they miss it, and Jessica Kennedy keeping was taking anything that got through. So, yeah, a great finish for the New South Wales girls, but runs on the board in a final is what you want. So they've still got a really good total to bowl at, and yeah, as we've seen throughout the week, New South Wales have managed to post above 120 every time they've played, but grand finals do funny things and pressure's on them to chase the runs. So Queensland have the score on the board and they'll be looking to field really well like they have all week and bowl those nice tight lines and put the pressure on the New South Wales girls chasing down the total.
Just for a little bit of an insight throughout this week, Queensland have lost to New South Wales twice this week, 55 to 139 and 68 to 129. So the Queenslanders, I think, definitely coming out for a battle as the underdogs this week. As we know, the Queensland have won the last 2 finals. So with 77 on the board, they're definitely going to look to defend that.
And they've definitely got the bowling attack to do that. And New South Wales all week have gone nice and hard, trying to be nice and strong in their shots. And, yeah, posted above 120 in every game. But with the way they bat and going hard at the ball, it's going to bring the fielders into the game and create chances. So I'm sure the message to the Queensland girls at the moment will be to take those chances when they come and just make sure they are ready when they come and put that pressure back on New South Wales in the run chase.
And if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Under-14 Girls National Grand Final, New South Wales versus Queensland.
And then on the court next to us, we have New South Wales and Queensland also playing against each other in the Under-14 Boys Grand Final, and New South Wales batted first in that game and managed to post 161, which is a pretty crazy score for a Grand Final. So I'm sure the Queenslanders will give it a crack and try and run down that total. But, yeah, I'm sure it'll be an exciting finish to that game, trying to chase down that score.
And opening the batting for New South Wales, we have Charitha and Naina. Once again, sorry if we pronounce any of these names wrong.
And then opening the bowling for Queensland, we have Ruby Hones.
Start here for the Queenslanders. They're going to definitely try to look to minimise those wides and extras and not give them any freebies. Kept off the net at the back by Jaya.
Really nice movement from her to see that one was going to get through the sweepers and still try and keep it off the net.
Just a little bit of confusion there between the two New South Wales batters. And really good take as well by the keeper. Nice composure in taking the stumps. I believe the keeper's Bree Chapman, so really good hands by her at the back.
And really nicely bowled there in at the stumps, and we've seen early on there trying to give them no room to swing to the back net, and yeah, they look on in the field and look like they're ready and up for the fight to try and defend the total.
Really good start there by Ruby, finishing that with 0 for 1, and the total for New South Wales still remains at 0.
Then we've got Koa coming on to bowl the next over, so I'm sure she'll be looking to continue with that start and target the stumps and bring her fielders into play.
that one no ball off the pitch. A little bit of nerves maybe. I know if I was out there, I would definitely be nervous. Just pushing that one outside that wide line. And then just overcorrecting herself maybe a little bit, pushing it down that leg side. So the New South Wales girls will definitely take all of the extras the Queensland girls give them. Once again, a little bit of confusion between these two. There's just a little bit of a fumble at the back, and the New South Wales girls managed to sneak through. The girls appealing maybe for a stumping. Oh, I think her bat was just grounded behind that line, so Cole finishing that over for 7. Oh, it was very tight indeed. I think her bat was grounded.
And now we've got Olivia Healy coming on to bowl the third over, and all week she looks like she likes to bowl nice and fast and try and get the ball down the other end and get through the batters.
These last two down the leg side. Just looking to reset here, I think. She just needs to reset here, Olivia. Just take a nice deep breath. Make sure she's standing up nice and tall.
Great to see though that even though she's pushing them down the leg side, her teammates are still getting around her, and the coaches are behind the net and helping her out. So I'm sure that'll settle the nerves a bit and reset and just focus on the next ball, because as we've seen all week, she's been bowling really well and really quick, and she'll look to get back on that here.
And there we go, that's a lot better line. Just coming around the wicket for that one.
Finishing with 13 off that over, so New South Wales girls will be really happy with that and moving their score up to 20 with 1 over to go. So they'll be looking to push that up to 25 plus and reduce anything that the next batters have to do, because any less runs that the next pairs have to make is exactly what they'll be wanting.
And we have Anya coming on to bowl. She's taken 11 wickets this week, I believe. Really well bowled.
And I think that one managed to hit the non-striker in the head, I think it was, on the way through. So we'll just have to have a little bit of a pause for a HIA. So whenever it hits a player in their head, then it becomes a dead ball. So the ball, I think, will be rebowled after we finish with this, and she's cleared and good to go, which she has been pretty quickly. So we'll be back underway and rebowl that ball.
We've got quite a big crowd as well building up behind us for a jam-packed day of cricket. After this, we've got the under-16 girl and boys final, and then I believe the under-18s after that. So big day of finals here at Striker Stadium, and I would say the crowd will definitely be getting around it and getting in amongst it. Really well bowled there by Anya. Just skimming down that leg side of the stumps. Great bowling here by Anya. Really asking a lot of these two New South Wales girls. Just picks up two there. Into the side nets. And they finish that pair on 26, so really good start there for New South Wales, just falling short of the skin. But as we say, anything above that 25 plus is still a very formidable score in the final.
And they'll be looking to continue off with this start, but I'm sure the message to Queensland at the moment will be that all it takes is one wicket to start to bring that momentum back to their side, or keep one pair low and the pressure starts to build, and we want that. They'd be wanting that pressure to be on the last two pairs, and especially that last pair, because in a final anything's going to be hard to chase, so especially as we start to get towards the end of the game.
And into bat we have Gayatri and Scarlett Dre, and then the bowler is Zia for Queensland. So yeah, the Queensland girls just looking to build up that pressure, I think. These Queensland girls, I think, just needing to tighten up their line just that little bit and bring their fielders into play.
Unfortunately, just struggling with her line at the moment, but as we've seen throughout the innings, all the girls on the court are getting around her and the coaching staff are giving her some advice on what to do, so I'm sure she'll be looking to implement that, as she does right there, and back on her line and finding those stumps and bringing their fielders into play and making the New South Wales players make the runs.
Very nicely played by Scarlett into that leg side field, just sneaking through for a easy 2 runs there, and they finish off that first over on 10.
We got Paige coming onto bowl now, so I'm sure she'll be looking to target those stumps and try and create some chances and start bringing that momentum back into the Queensland side.
No ball too high there. Very well bowled. Being here for both the Opens week and the Juniors week, Steph, what do we think is the difference between the two comps?
I think it's just the excitement level comes up and there's a lot more people around because you've got all the parents and supporters coming over with the kids, so just the excitement level and especially the noise level just goes up a notch from the Opens week to the Juniors week. And yeah, all the girls and boys are loving being here and loving being away, playing indoor cricket and being together. So yeah, they all seem really excited and that just brings the noise level up even more.
Really good length and line here by Paige. Queensland definitely look to take a wicket here. If not, try and dot them. And as I've said that, commentator's curse. Sorry for any New South Wales people watching. As I was saying, really nice, clean hands there at the front.
And a really good take by Bree as well. Direct hit definitely would have had her, and even with the gather from the keeper, it was really quick hands to take the stumps and take that wicket for them.
Really good over there by Paige, 3 for 1. And this pair moved to 13, so they're definitely going to, Queenslanders are definitely going to look to try and target one of these New South Wales pairs and try to keep them down as much as they can.
We've got Olivia coming on to bowl her second over, so she'll be looking to do what she did at the end of her first over and find that line and length and bring her fielders into play and try and create some chances, because with the pace that she bowls, she's going to be able to create those chances. She's just got to find that line that she found at the end of her first over.
And on the court next to us as well, we have the under-14 boys grand final. The fourth skin is coming out for Queensland now. They are currently on 73, chasing 161, so relatively big ask. But yeah, that game is also being streamed on Cricket Australia Indoor. That's a really nice line there by Olivia. Just getting her rhythm back now. Ooh, very close call there. Rob, umpire, thought well and hard about that one. Oh, it was very, very tight call. I'm not sure if her bat was just grounded past that line, but once again, very tough call here. So,
and a direct hit definitely would have had her, so they'll be looking to try and hit those stumps and
being a nice finish there for Olivia, creating those opportunities. Queensland just trying to look to capitalise on a couple of them. And going into the last over for this pair, the New South Wales girls are sitting on 20.
And we've got the captain Jaya coming on to bowl, so I'm sure she'll be looking to try and bring that momentum back to her side and try and create some chances. And she's taken 15 wickets throughout the week, so I'm sure she'll be looking to add to that total.
Yeah, she's been bowling and batting very well this week. And she's a really good set of hands as well at the receiving end. Scarlett just pushing that one into the leg side. Nice line here by Jaya. And that's third ball here for the Queenslanders. So if we are new to indoor cricket, third ball, the score must change. Whether that be a wide or a no ball. However, the score must change.
That was really well bowled by Jaya. Batter managed to get a bit of body on that one, but if she hadn't done that, it would have hit the stumps. So perfect ball to bowl, just managed to clip the body and get up the other end.
And that pair finishing on 25. So really good job here by New South Wales. Really consistent, looking for that 25 plus.
As the score moves on to 50 at the halfway point, so I'm sure that's exactly what they would have wanted heading into this inning. So they'll look to keep building on that and see how close they can get to that score to leave that last pair with as little as possible to make. Whereas I'm sure the message for Queensland will be that there'll still be opportunities to come, and all they've got to do is take one or two of those chances, and it starts to put that pressure back on the New South Wales batters, and it'll bring them back into the game. So I'm sure that's what they'll be trying to do, and that would have been the message from the coaching staff in between pairs.
And batters for New South Wales, we have Ella and Chloe in for the third pair. Oh, really good start there. Nice and full right at her toes. And with 4 balls remaining, this pair move up to 2. Oof. That one swung in quite a long way. Looks like it nearly started off the pitch and then swung in just inside that wide line. And same ball again.
And that creates another third ball opportunity. So I'm sure they'll be looking to try and convert this one and finish off the good work she's had so far in this over.
Great shot. Really nice, strong shot down the ground there by Ella. Just a nice, strong front foot. Just out of Jaya's reach at the back here, and it goes for a 7.
And with that third ball opportunity we had as well, that's one of the big differences between the juniors week and the opens week, is that this year they were trialling, instead of having third ball, they were changing it up to second ball for the opens and under 22s. So that's one of the transitions between the 2 weeks, is getting used to going back to third ball for this week, whereas last week was second ball.
And coming into bowl, we've got Bree Chapman. So she's taken some really nice takes at the keeper. Really nice gather there as the sweeper. I think Jaya just didn't quite have the ball in her hands when she took the stumps. Really good ball. Yeah, as you see, she just loses the ball there.
I think she might have been just home there, but as you've seen throughout, that was really, really good fielding by Jaya at the back, and at first keeping it off the net and then managing to gather it and flick it and get the direct hit as well.
And on the court next to us, the New South Wales boys are victorious against Queensland, 161-91. A very good ball there by Bree. Just tossing it up that little bit. Just finishing that over with a 2. And this pair will move up to 18. And Bree going for 5 off of that over.
And this pair's just doing exactly what I'm sure the coach has asked of them, and just trying to build up that score. And as we move into 6 overs to go, they're only 8 runs behind the target. So they'll be looking to keep building that up and getting that as close to that total as possible before the last pair comes out to bat.
And Koa just coming into bowl this 11th over. Just pushing the first one down leg side. The umpire, Rob, thinking long and hard about that one as well. Just have a look. Oh, very close. I think she might have been just short of her crease. Once again, a very tough call. The Queensland girls here just looking a little bit fumbly on the ball. think Jaya has missed the stumps yet from wherever she is on the ground. Really good awareness of where the stumps are. Oh, really good ball. And nice finish there by Koa. And Ella and Chloe not doing anything too silly as well either. Really nice early calls through the wickets. Just playing through their shots.
Ruby Hones is coming on to bowl the last over of this pair, so I'm sure they'll be looking to take a wicket or two and bring that score back under the total and give the last pair something to chase.
Commentator's curse again. Excellent ball there by Ruby. Just getting that little bit of in-swing right at the last minute. And yeah, just taking out that leg side stump. Really well bowled. Nice shot there by Chloe, just hitting it into the corner. Even though there is a fielder down there, the non-striker was able to make it through for an easy single. And with the last over of each batting pair, so every fourth over of the batting pair, if the bowler bowls a wide or a no ball, that ball can be re-bowled. So as we see there, the New South Wales girls elected to re-bowl the ball. So therefore Ruby will have to, re-bowl it again.
Another little fumble in the corner. I think they all seem like a very competitive bunch of girls, so I think they're wanting to try and field the ball as quick as possible, but with that brings the fumbles every now and then, so yeah. They'll be looking to still just make sure they get the ball in hand and then release it, because we've been seeing they've been hitting the stumps, so they'll just be wanting to just take a deep breath and relax and get the ball in hand before they try and hit the stumps.
Oh, really well fielded there at the front. A direct hit, I think definitely would have been out. But as we said just then, really nice, clean hands, and yeah, direct hit. Should have been well short of her crease.
And then so that pair's managed to finish on 36, so a really good effort by those two to get that score 10 above the total and give this last pair very little to do. So they'll probably just look to bat like they normally do and still try and get up the other end and rotate the strike and just release any of that pressure that could build if Queensland starts to take any wickets. And I'm sure the message to the girls at the moment will be that there's still 4 overs to play in this game, and as we know in indoor cricket, anything can happen if they start taking a few wickets. So they'll be looking to try and do that early and build a little bit of pressure and see what happens towards the end of the game.
And into bat for New South Wales for this closing pair, we have Ariada and captain Jessica Kennedy.
And then we got Paige coming on to bowl the first over.
nicely tucked away there by Jess. Didn't hit it too hard as well, so her non-striker was able to get through quite comfortably in the end. And there we go. The wicket the Queenslanders girls have need. And of course, who other than Jaya at the back net.
The catch in the first place only falling just short, and then she still had the presence of mind to make sure she hit the stumps, and as she has been all game, she's getting those direct hits. So
really well bowled there by Paige. Another third ball opportunity presents itself for Queensland. Really good start here by Paige. They'll definitely look to capitalise on this third ball and hopefully take another wicket. New South Wales looking to prevent it.
And that over finishes with the pair on one, but as we saw before, they're already 10 ahead of the score, so now that becomes 11. So every run's really important for them, just to get that score as high above the 77 as possible, and yeah, not have any pressure on them in the last couple of overs if they can.
Really nice shot there by Jess. Just waiting for it. Really nice flight and just hitting it into that leg side. Oh.
A really nice shot there into the back. She committed coming forward and played it really nicely, but as we've seen all game from Jaya, she still managed to collect it off the back net, and if that was a direct hit, it quite possibly would have been out.
There. Yeah, the New South Wales girls just sticking to their game, punishing the bad balls and blocking out the good ones, which is all they really need to do.
And what's been really good by these two batters in this over is Bree's giving the ball a lot of flight, but the two batters are both committing either forward or back, and yeah, moving their feet nicely and getting into a good position to play it wherever they want.
Just giving that one off the net to finish that over. The girls move up to 15.
And with 2 overs to go, they've moved 25 runs ahead of the total, so they'll be looking to continue to bat the way they have, and yeah, have no pressure on them in the last over, to just bat the way they have and hit the side nets and rotate the strike.
Very good. Very glad that you're doing the maths. And as we said again, commentator's curse. Really nicely fielded there up the front. Just read it really nicely off the net. and direct hit again. Oh, very well bowled.
And also very well played into the side net. She played it along the ground, which when it's into the bottom of the net, it's much harder for them to try and field.
And yeah, these New South Wales girls, they've been scoring over 100 all this week, so we knew that they were definitely capable. Yeah, Queensland probably falling just short of the total. As we know, we're never out of the game in indoor cricket. Something could change in the blink of an eye. Really well bowled here by Zia. And first ball is third ball.
So they'll be looking to capitalise on this third ball and start off the over with a wicket, and you never know what could happen from there, but New South Wales will be looking to safely negotiate their way through it and then enjoy the last over. Because as the girls would know, that they may only get this sort of experience once, where they're not only in a grand final, but they're in a really good position to win it with an over to go. So they'll be looking to enjoy it and then celebrate it hard once it's done.
Really well bowled by Jaya and really well played by Jess. That one straight down the ground. I think Jess just getting back into her crease.
Dry bowling a really good last over here and creating another third ball. She's just got bowling stump to stump and bringing her fielders into play. So that's all you can ask of her at this stage.
Just seeing that one pushed down for a no ball.
And the New South Wales girls are still re-bowling these, even though they're a long way ahead of the score. So they look like they want to try and enjoy the finish of this game, but hopefully Jaya can find her line here and finish with a wicket, because I think she deserves to.
And New South Wales win this one, the under-14 National Championships. Very formidable opponent, Queensland, winning the past 2 years. And New South Wales just, yeah, they've just been strong all this week. Yeah, and we knew it was going to be a very close game, as it was. And yeah, the girls will definitely enjoy this one.
They finished off the work they did all week, so went undefeated and then finished it off today.
Thank you for listening, and hopefully you tune into the rest of the matches. Thank you. It's like so like the guy and like the minute they want anything to
Great fight, a really player that was fighting right down to the last ball. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the 2025